Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Feed My Kids run here on Zielonka. Or I should say, feed my teenagers now. I did just notice before I was about to ready to start the save that we do need some pH on the grass field. So let's grab you and get that taken care of real quick before I fast forward and forget. The other fields I think are still okay for one more round of harvest. Let me just double check that fact. Yeah, one more round of harvest and they should be good. Needed to get some more lime from the store. Alright, should be good enough for the grass field at least. I did try to put TMR in this silage, or this silo is what I'm trying to say. TMR does not go into that silo. Sometimes they do. There are some silos that will accept TMR. I think there's some of the modded silos that can accept some of that. But that's alright. No biggie. Let me get you out of the way here, my friend. You're good. Cool. As soon as we finish this, we will be good to fast forward. May, right? It's close. We're getting there. Excited to get our first batch of our new crops. How many more months we got on the cereal? 4,000, 3 more months. How many more months we got of this? About 3 more months of this as well. Which actually is almost perfect timing, because in 3 months is when we need to harvest, right? May, June, July. Yeah, that's actually, I could not have planned that better if I'd planned it. Is in 3 months, we will have our great facilities and our cereal factory basically done. And that's when we're going to be harvesting our crops to be able to start doing the next phase. That is really nice. I'm quite happy at that accidental perfect planning. Ooh, you might not have enough for this last row here, will you? Don't think you will. I thought you had just about enough for the grass field, but not quite. That's right. We'll need lime on the other fields as soon as we get done harvesting anyway, so I suppose filling up this thing back up a full thing of lime is a good idea anyway. I thought I'd get back in time. Not quite. But we're fine. Just ignore the big, giant gap in the fence now that the cows can get out of. Oh, I need to fill this. Please get the lime. Okay, good. I was going to say, I know the fertilizer is not as close to the lime, but 100% sure that it was going to pick up the lime instead of the fertilizer. Alrighty. Nice. Alright, we're ready to fast forward, right? We got all the herbiciding done. Got all the fertilizing done. Yeah. Cool, let's go. Anything? Did we already check the use log? We did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I mean, it's unlikely that we'll find anything potato or vegetable related, but if we did, that would be amazing. Alright, pick this up. Get the grass fertilizer real quick. Canola's coming along. I can see the flowers already. What is a colony of bees or whatever that would be called? What do they think when they find a field of like canola just like that, right? That is a lot of flowers to pollinate, right? Presumably the bees... I mean, I can't imagine the bees would get all of it. That's a lot. I mean, sure, they're going to get a bunch of it, you know, over the course of time, but to imagine that they would be able to get every single bit of this seems a little unreasonable. So I'm assuming, obviously, there's other ways to get pollination happening, right? Wind and other animals, like deer that can come through here and it gets brushed up against their fur, things like that, which hopefully you're kind of keeping away. But even birds, I would imagine, stuff like that. So there's other ways pollination, of course, happens. But I don't know. Idea that the bees just sitting out there would just get all of this is a little bit unlikely. Wish it would tell us a little bit more about the yields here based on the bees and stuff, but oh well. Really? Ever since I started letting my kids start taking over the workers' jobs, they are just not doing a complete job. I got to babysit them a bit more. So crazy. Cool. That is done. All right, cows, we did max out on the food. Yes, we did. Milk's a little bit high, though. We need to empty that out. Straw's okay. Now this milk we'd like to hold on to and get put into the dairy. So we're not selling milk anymore. All right, that is that. I think we're ready to fast forward. June is a whole lot of nothing, right? I don't think we have anything going on in June. How much cereal we got left? Oh, so close. So, in fact, it'll be finished today. Good. Which is good because we need to sell the honey thing. I don't know what we're going to do about the honey thing. I got to think about that one. I think we're going to try and place the honey thing on a sell point and just let it sell. I don't know if that'll work or not, though. There's a lot of honey going to be left over in this thing, but nothing we can do about it. Grapes are going to be done this month as well. So, yeah. All of this stuff will basically be done this month. That is awesome. Cows are good for one more month on food. Slurry's getting a little bit high, but we'll be okay. And then used equipment. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice one, but not really the one we're looking for. This one does have a hopper, which is cool. But yeah, it's not really what we're looking for. We're going to plan on getting one of the big machines for harvesting all our veggies. All right, so July is the big month, right? Potentially. July might be when we do canola. I can't remember when we planted. It's definitely when we got to mow. So we'll see. It's going to be a good month for us, hopefully. Let's go. And of course, July is going to be when we sell our facilities over there. Let's start with that. Oh, somebody just got dropped off. It's all right. All right, that should be all the cereal, I assume. Yeah. That's just a bunch of honey there, a little bit of corn, a little bit of raisins, nothing. That's pretty close. Again, other than the honey, that's about as close as you can get. So I'm happy with that. Get the cereal dropped off over here. And then we will be selling this factory. Do that from here? No. We might have been able to. I just didn't see it. So we're going to be selling that. We're only getting $41,000 back, $41,000 back from it, but it's all right. So that's been sold. The raisins or the grapes and stuff should be mostly done. I think, yeah, this one's definitely done. So the grape juice one is definitely done. This one, practically done. Tag you. Make sure I get the right one. Just that one. Okay. So you can be sold. I wish I could have figured that out because I forgot that there's raisins sitting in front of the other one. Let's go ahead and drop off some more. Actually, let's just use the semi for that. Drop off some more cow food. We do need to start mowing actually as well. Looks like the canola is good. So I couldn't remember when we harvested or when we planted it, but it looks like we did plant it in time to harvest now. So let's get you over there, start harvesting, and hope that you can push the header here. Just to make sure, excuse me, it looks like it's harvestable, but I should probably just double check just to make sure. Okay, we are good. Just making sure. Can you please push it? 6 miles an hour, and what's the speed that we're expecting out of this? What I'm looking for, this. 6 miles an hour. So yeah, looks like we're good. Awesome. Use slot. What did we have here? I mean, we don't need any forge stuff. We don't care about the bales. We don't care about you. Although you are bigger than the one we got, we just don't need it. So We're good with all that. You can start mowing. Do we have enough for the canola oil factory at the moment? Swath dropping. I never think about potatoes having flowers on them. I don't know why, but that just surprises me. I've never really thought about it that much, but they definitely have flowers, which explains the bees. I mean, the most I know about growing potatoes is from The Martian, where he grows potatoes. Oh, that's about it. Okay, so what is next on our list of things to do? So July. How are we doing on the cows? Cows just got food. The cows are good for that. They do need some straw at some point. Actually, they need more food too. So we'll just have to do a full cycle of cow help here in a moment. I feel like there's something else I was going to check. Oh, yeah. I was going to build our oil thing. Let's see, just to make sure. If we go look at canola, there should not be an oil drop-off. There's not. So you can drop off canola at the grain mill? Is that not a real grain mill? Huh. Was not aware of that. All right, so we need to go over here. And let's see, how much do we have to pay for the oil facility? Oil mill is 80K, which we have. Is that the only one? Just because I'm curious if there's other designs. Yep. Cool. All right, well, then we'll just drop off. We'll get that one built. I mean, is there any reason not to just build it right here on the corner? There's the drop off. Actually, I kind of like that. That looks good to me. Drop it off right here on the corner, or we could put it back over here if we wanted to. No, this is fine, I think. Not gonna be perfect, but I do need to still be able to get past it in the back there to get to the drop-offs for that, which it looks like we still have room. I think this looks good. Let's do that. Presumably we're gonna have to fix some of the land over here. It's not terrible. Smooth this out a little bit, maybe. I should get myself out of the way. Really doesn't need much. Just kind of make it a little bit smoother. Should be good. All right, I'm okay with that, I think. What about the front side? Yeah, that all looks all right. Might be a little close to this road, but we should still have space. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go look at our new production facility for oil. And we definitely be doing canola oil, of course. And all it takes is canola. Easy. And then we will be distributing the canola oil. So we will not be doing anything but, yeah, just distribute. Awesome. How much is the potato thingamajigger? Let's go find it here. It's just over here. It's gonna probably be about 100K is my guess. Where's this? Where's the information part of it? There it is. 120. That's not too bad. All right, so you're full, my friend. Let's grab you. We don't need to plow after canola or anything like that, right? I'm assuming not. No, looks like we don't. All right, other than mowing, okay, we got to do the cow stuff. We should go get some more TMR and straw. Start with straw, I guess. And empty out the slurry and probably grab some manure as well. All the things. Grab our TMR. Our harvester's over there's going to have some trouble, didn't he? He's going to keep going. Maybe he'll keep going. I'll have to fix him in a minute for that last little strip because of the beehives being in the way, but that's about the... that is the negative of having the beehives there, is that they are making it hard for me to do anything in the middle here, but it's honestly not that big of a deal. It's a workable solution or workable problem. We still just need to drop off some straw. Guess I could have brought some straw over with me when I came over. Next time I'll have to remember to do that. So we will need a lime here in a minute. Probably should start that actually now. Let me just get this guy turned around. Just realized we're a bit over time already. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll just continue harvesting the canola and kind of go from there. So we're already starting to make our next phase of stuff, right? As soon as we drop the canola off, we'll be making oil, which is awesome. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.